Wow, talk about some intense action in the gold and silver market here today. So I just kind of want to give a recap here, and I had to step out of the office. I mean, the computer is smoking in there after that type of movement. So I'm out in the backyard here. So if you haven't seen it, there's my backyard. Now, looking at the precious metals, the high on the gold market, and I know that people are going to come out and say that it was the short sellers, it was attack, this was manipulation, blah, 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 things like that. 24.48 was the high end gold. Now it's 23.69, called unchanged on the day. It was up $79. Something you guys got to do is you got to throw on your charts the average true range in gold. Put ATR on it. And what it will do is it will take the average range over the last, say, 14 days or 20 days. You can adjust it to whatever you want. The average true range on gold right now, $73 an ounce. So today was not more of an outlier. It was just a reversal here of that $73, which is what we normally get. Silver, $29.90, now $28.25, $1.65 correction on here. Average range $1.02. Remember, there were a lot of late party buyers on that silver market. They are easily getting washed out with that type of volatility and sell-off that we have. It's the people that have been in this market for the long haul. The 22s, the 23s, the 24s have much greater staying power because of the profitability between their particular positions. They can afford to add an average up. Now, a lot of it also was Iran, Israel, an imminent attack. So you had that FOMO buying on the precious metals saying, this is it. We saw that in the crude oil market. We saw that in the dollar index. We see that in the sell-off right now in U.S. equities. Equities are looking like they are starting to crater at the moment. So you want to take a look at that. Throw the 50-day moving average on the on the S&P over the weekend. You'll see we crack through that level. It's about 51.70, and it looks like floodgates are starting to open there. Now back to gold and silver. Bank of America increased their price target for 2025 on gold to $3,000 an ounce. Silver, they left it at $30 an ounce. That's 100 to 1 on the ratio. It doesn't make sense at all. You could cut that probably in half and say 50 to 1 is more logical, and you'll see that if you take the price of silver and you double that up, it's going to be $60 silver. So I think that's a more reasonable price target for Bank of America for a 2025 year-end price. Goldman Sachs increased their price target on gold from 2,300 year-end to 2,700 year-end. So it's going to be a crazy and wild rest of the year here, I can tell you that. And if the Fed cuts 50 basis points in June, which there's a little bit of a whisper right there to try and get debt down and get the administration on a roll here for a possible re-election, if they do that kind of thing, I think gold and silver could easily achieve these price targets here in 2024 and halfway through the year. So gonna be a great fishing weekend here. I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna crush the pompano out there. So you guys got any questions, give me a call, shoot me a text. I'll be working on this stuff all weekend. 312-858-7303. Remember, futures option trading does involve risk of loss. May not be suitable to all investors. Good luck, good trading.